Hey guys, want to say hi to everybody, and I want to thank all of you guys, all my new watchers for Deviant Art, and I also want to thank everybody who has been following me these past couple of months. Well, since I started the fan manga, the doujinshi. I want to say thank you to every single one of you who have been supporting me all this time. And I also want to thank everybody who has been liking my doujinshi fan page on Facebook. I definitely want to thank you guys. Wanted to make a little announcement. Here are the rest of the uploads. You guys wanted them, and I hope to be uploading them hopefully in a moment. My printer's been acting very weird. That probably won't happen anymore. But these are the pages. This is somewhat what they look like, and this is how I normally would do my comics. But I decided that it was way too much work because the squares are too small and the little details can't fit in them. So I started a new method. Just basically put the drawing in the little square, and when I finish uploading them, they get photoshopped and put in on the canvas, which is already in comic book form. So I'm going to be starting that today. I have not done that. I'm going to see how it works out. If it doesn't work out, then I'll just go back to the traditional. So yeah, most of my, from here on in, most of my journal entries are going to be done through video. I'm actually very horrible at this, but I decided I think it's a lot better if you hear me talk to you than reading. You're basically guessing how I'm saying it and what my reaction is. But yeah, I thought this would be a lot better of a method than just typing it all down, and it's a lot more fun. Like start telling you a little bit about myself. Little quick background on me and Shugo Chara. My first thoughts about Shugo Chara when I first saw this. Funny how I found it. My friend, I had an iPod Nano. I could not download any music or any videos because I didn't have iTunes. I couldn't download iTunes. I didn't have internet. And my friend told me that I could just use her iTunes. So we shared music and videos, and she had a video of Shugo Chara. I saw it. It was the opening video, the first one. When I first saw it, I was looking at it like, this is so girly. Why is she into this kind of crap? That is so stupid. Seriously, that is so girly. I feel bad now. I look at that like, I can't believe I said that. Although my first impression, when I did see that video, I looked at it like, hey, that guy with the blue hair and cat ears looks pretty cute. So yeah, that's how I found out about Shugo Chara. When I started liking it, when I actually finally got internet, I looked through and saw some AMVs, like anime music videos. There was one about a couple, you know, anime couples. Among them was one of my favorite couples, which was Toru and Kyo. And in the mix, there was Shugo Chara. There was obviously, what do you think, the most famous couple, Amu and Ito. I don't know if you can see that. So I saw that and I was like, huh, that doesn't look that bad. And then when I saw him playing the violin, I was like, that's even hotter. I'm a very weird person. Okay, don't judge me. So I was like, why not? I'm gonna give it a try. Saw the first episode, looked at it, I was like, huh, not bad. Thought it was kind of weird, the fact that they had eggs coming out of their hearts, so I don't know, that whole thing, this was my first thoughts. I was like, well, it's just the first episodes. Normally the first 5 episodes aren't so good. Well, I started watching it, and obviously this was my favorite character, the one who got me into it. started watching it like that, I was like, you know what, I think I'm gonna get used to it. And before I knew it, I was talking about it, drawing it. It was just like in my head for like non-stop 24 hours. I had dreams about it, which is actually where this fan fiction came from. It came from a dream. I had this as a dream, and I started drawing it because I was so bored and I had absolutely nothing else to do. So that was a little bit about how I got into Shugo Chara. I can't really tell you when was the time where I actually admitted, you know what, I'm a fan. I don't know when I actually admitted it to myself. I used to be more of a Naruto fan. I was more centered in Naruto, or actually not just Naruto. What was one that I was really into before? Well, actually, I was more into the dot hack, which explains why I'm called dot hackproductions. I was into the whole dot hack. It was my obsession. I loved it, and I loved the drawings. So that before I saw Shugo Chara, I was really hooked into that. Still am, but I'm more Shugo Chara now than ever. So yeah, the next upload, I'm hoping I can do it soon. I really hope so, but the editing is really hard and it's not as easy as you guys think. First, drawing it, like, what was the most difficult thing I had to draw? Okay, these two are very difficult to draw, especially the background. I suck at the background, if you can tell. The background really sucks. But I try my best to give you the feel that you're in that room and try to avoid having so much empty space. Because when you see so much empty space, you just think this is boring. And another thing, my arm it's healed. It's not as bad as it used to be, but I have this tendon. My whole thumb went purple at one time. I think you guys should already know about that. But it's a lot better now. Thing is, this is a permanent damage. It's not going to heal. So I've decided that I will no longer be drawing in and filling in the black parts. I'm going to be doing that on the computer. But I also didn't want to do all of it in the computer because it also takes up more time. So some shadings will be in pencil, some shadings will be in computer, but I don't know how it's going to come out. Hopefully you guys still like it. And hopefully you don't hate me. Hold on.